From putting blocks in your head to the only way you can explode obsidian. Here are 29 Minecraft things you didn't know. Number 1. Minecarts are amazing for transporting loot across your world, but crafting all the rails can take up a ton of iron. Instead, if you just place 3 minecarts on a single powered rail, the minecarts will move infinitely without rails. This will save so much iron. Number 2. When you lead a mob, the lead may appear to be attached to your hand, but it's not. The lead is instead attached to a small portion of your back. It looks very painful. Number 3. Phantoms are super annoying, so a lot of servers have them disabled. This means you can't get phantom membranes and slow falling potions. Or can you? Because there is one other way to get membranes, but it uses one of the least known mechanics in Minecraft. First, you need to tame a cat, and when you sleep, it'll have a 70% chance to bring you a gift in the morning. The gifts include items like string, feathers, rabbit's foot, or even membranes. So if phantoms are disabled in your world, you can still get the membranes from cats. Number 4. When you go to bed, only one of your cats bring you gifts. So having multiple cats won't get you more items, but there's actually a loophole around this. By putting cats in boats, Minecraft can't tell there are multiple, and they end up all giving you gifts. It's the perfect setup. No, I'm sorry. Number 5. In older versions of Minecraft, you could stack multiple item frames to create works of art. You could make flaming swords, super weapons, tools of infinite power. The possibilities were endless. All you had to do was place multiple item frames, place the new item, and repeat. Unfortunately, item frame stacking was patched, but if you're ever on an older version, this is a pretty cool trick. Number 6. End portals have a mysterious secret. Blocks like chests and dispensers give off a comparator strength when you put items into them, and surprisingly, end portals do too. When you put an eye in the frame, it gives a comparator signal strength of 15. I never expected end portals to be used for redstone. Number 7. With only a few blocks, you can make a time bomb. When the furnace finishes cooking, it'll update the TNT and blow up. By setting up this redstone contraption in this exact order, you can create the bomb. Set the timer with the amount of items in the furnace, and break this lever to point the redstone at the TNT. The change is so subtle that Minecraft doesn't realize the TNT has a redstone pointed at it. Once the furnace finishes cooking, the TNT updates, causing it to explode. Number 8. No, my armor! If you just took fall damage and were worried about losing armor durability, you don't have to worry. Your armor also doesn't take any damage from being on fire, suffocating inside a block, elytra collisions, entity cramming, potion effects, and powdered snow. So next time you're in an awkward situation, you can be at peace knowing your armor isn't losing durability. Number 9. This block combo is better than trap chests. While trap chests are decent, they're easily noticeable due to the red marker on the inside. On the other hand, an observer beneath a barrel will create an impossible to see trap. This way, if you want to catch sneaky thieves, keep your valuables in a barrel and trap it. They'll never see this coming. Number 10. Horses are amazing for overland travel, but can't swim, so water crossing can be very difficult. Luckily, their skeleton variants actually have a hidden ability. They can glide through the water. Just make sure you got a turtle helmet for the water breathing so you don't drown while you're on a horse. Number 11. Depending on your difficulty mode, fire can spread faster or slower. For example, if you're in hard mode, it'll spread faster than you were in easy mode. But that's not all. Fire also spreads slower if you're in a humid biome. Humid biomes are swamps, mushroom islands, and jungles. So if you're afraid of fire, just turn on easy mode and build your base at a tropical island. Number 12. Minecraft rain doesn't fall from the clouds. It just appears out of the sky. If you try to find the source of it by flying or teleporting up, the rain texture starts to distort and turn into dissolved white lines. This is so weird. Number 13. If you ever want to get your villagers to go back inside, just ring a bell and watch the villagers scatter into their homes. Additionally, ringing a bell during raids will highlight all remaining enemies, helping you take out all the foes and save the village. There you are. With just a skeleton, some TNT, lava, and a herd of creepers, you can create an entire farm of music discs. When the skeleton shoots an arrow, it'll catch on fire and ignite the TNT. Every creeper blown up by the TNT will drop a music disc. I got so many discs they call me Little Prism. Number 15. Every Halloween, bats gain the ability to spawn almost anywhere. Instead of only spawning below light level 3, bats can spawn at light level 7 during the spooky season. This allows bats to spawn much more. Eee, they're everywhere. Number 16. These Minecraft icons are super cool, but how do you get them? Unused Minecraft accounts were created with mob and block skins by a Mojang producer. The account names start with MHF and exist for a bunch of things like pigs, skeletons, and arrows. They may look a little outdated, but they're still super useful for map makers. To get them, just type the following command and use any of the following usernames. 17. Minecraft's moon isn't just for decoration, it actually affects your world. The 8 Minecraft moon phases look like this. But how do they affect your world? Well, during full moons, slime spawns double. Spiders can spawn invisible, and 50% of cat spawns are black. However, during new moons, slimes don't spawn at all, so it's probably not a good idea to go slime hunting during then. Number 18. Illusionary Illusioners are a hidden mob you can only spawn using commands when you hit them. They spawn fake clones around it to distract you, but if you trap an Illusioner in a boat, its clones will also be seated and it'll hold its bow sideways with its arms going through its chest. Ouch! Number 19. You can make the end look super pretty. Night vision in the end creates a beautiful pink sky. It looks awfully nice for housing the final boss. Number 20. Searching for item categories can be very annoying, since you have to know each item's exact name. However, there's a shortcut. Instead of typing each item name, you can use the hashtag symbol to search for item categories. For example, hashtag flowers, hashtag fish, or hashtag ores. This'll save me so much time. 21. How do you put a block on your head? I've wondered for years, and I finally found out. The way is by using the /item command, which allows you to put all sorts of items and blocks in your head, from lightning rods to turn into a unicorn, fence gates to wear a mask, or glass blocks to become an astronaut. The exact command you use is this. The combinations are truly endless. 22. Giants may be the most broken mobs in Minecraft. They have no AI, so they can't move at all. They don't burn during the day, even though they're zombies. And they don't make zombie sounds at all. Most ridiculously, they fly 4 blocks in the air while in a minecart. 23. Getting skull sensors can be extremely dangerous as they're located in the deep dark. Fortunately, there is a safer solution. Pufferfish. When anything moves near one, it instantly puffs up in warning, and when it does, its hitbox grows just enough to activate a tripwire. You can use this to detect players through walls and create epic secret rooms. This way you can have wireless redstone without going to the deep dark. 24. I never understood this until now. When you ride a mob, you probably notice its hearts right next to yours. But did you know that the orange little hearts are just like that to match the saddle texture? It's a small detail that is just so cool. 25. Minecraft bees are super realistic. When you get stung by a bee, their stinger remains inside you. You can go invisible to better see the stingers. That looks painful. 26. You can turn pillagers into peaceful mobs. By taking enough shots from a pillager, its crossbow will eventually break. Helpless without their crossbows, the once fearsome pillager turn tail into peaceful wanderers. I guess we're friends now. This is revenge. 27. Zombies have a secret ability. They can call other zombies within 100 blocks to help in battle. Within seconds, more zombies will pursue you. The best way to prevent this is to kill the zombie as quickly as possible. Damaged husks, drowned, and zombified piglings have the same ability to call other undead zombies, so make sure to take them out hastily. 28. Obsidian is impossible to blow up, right? Well, not exactly. You may be thinking the only option is to use TNT, but that won't work. Not even gassed fireballs. The only explosion that can blow up obsidian is from the Wither. The blue Wither skull is the only explosion that can blow up obsidian according to the game code. 29. When foxes hold items in their mouth, they're actually holding the item in their hand slot according to the game code. This means if a fox hits you with a fire aspect sword, it'll light you ablaze. Or if it's holding a totem of undying, it'll survive death. You win this time. Well, that's 29 facts. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe.